Alright, what up, though? What up, though, y'all? Y'all last seen me, I completed my squat every day challenge for the month of December 2025. That was real cool. I feel a little bit stronger after that. It's only been 5 days since the last day of the challenge. Today's the 5th of January. I haven't done much. I've started doing 100 push-ups every 12 hours. So I do 100 at 5 a.m. and I usually do 100 at 5 p.m. I started doing that 2 days ago. So I did 100 that night, and then I did 100 in the morning, 100 at night. I did 100 this morning, and I'm gonna do 100 incorporated in this workout I'm about to do right here. So right here, we're about to do a set for vanity. I call it a set for vanity. It's about to be like straight arms. Not much incorporated in it besides building up strength and getting up some numbers. So I'm gonna knock out, like I say, the 100 push-ups. That's just part of the workout I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to knock out 50 dips. I'm gonna try to knock out 100 curls, and I'm gonna see how many I can get on the clean press, but I'm gonna see if I can get to 25. The ceiling might be too low for me to actually press the weight all the way up, but we'll see what I can do. The reason why I want to do clean presses is, if I would just have a quick second. The reason why I want to do clean presses is because I wanted to kind of mimic a muscle up motion. So when you do your exercises, like I say, you always want to work in the opposite direction. So of course, if you're pushing up, if you're doing push-ups, the opposite direction is a row. If you do a pull-up, then the opposite direction is a straight bar dip. If you do a dip, then the opposite direction would be, of course, a neutral grip pull-up, and so on and so forth, as you can kind of see based on like how the force is being applied in the motions, things of that nature. So so you want to do the reverse. So I'm gonna knock out, like I said, these 100 push-ups. I'm gonna knock out probably somewhere close to 100 rows with it. I wanted to do, I'm gonna knock out overhead press with that. So yeah, now I'm gonna do some curls. So I'm gonna do probably, I'm gonna do 5 rounds. So 30 curls a set. So we'll do, hell nah. We'll do 25 curls a set. No, I gotta make it even, damn. 26? We'll do 30. It's never hurt somebody. So 30 curls a set would be 15 an arm and 75 curls on each arm. So that's not that hard. All right, so we're gonna do some warm up though. Some quick warm up. I left my ripstick in the car and I don't wanna risk busting a cold band. So we're just gonna do some stuff with the 25-pound plate, and I'm gonna go just kind of hold it like this, up, over. I just want to warm everything up. So stretch your chest real good if you do it right. And kind of get your shoulders warm and rotating, and of course, you know I do the. This is really good for warming your shoulders and your chest up. All right. Ooh, let's get to it. I'm hungry as hell. So here we go. All right, we're gonna knock out this 20 push-ups real quick. All right. It's a quick 20. And we're going 30 curls real quick. Or actually, we're gonna do 20 gorilla rows to match the push-ups. So gorilla row is where you like this. Oh, hold on, my nose. Okay, and you. So we're going 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Simultaneously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Okay. Whew. Now we go rotating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Those in. All right. This is set number 1. Keep pushing it. All right. So now we got 30 curls. Where was that? No, hold on. I got 10 more gorilla rows. So I got 10 more gorilla rows. Oh no, that was the whole thing. That was all things I did the rotating ones. All right. So now 10 curls. So 30 curls. I'm sorry, I'm messing up all my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so that's so now we've hit pretty much the entire upper body chain except going up top over the head. So, well, I guess I didn't dip either, but I hit my triceps and shit. So now, let's knock out some explosion presses. So, this is 100 pounds. This was the weight I was squatting with. At 150, it got me kind of hyped. I'm kind of gassed. I can kind of handle this 100 pounds a lot better now. So we about to knock out some overhead press, some explosion overhead presses. So it's at home, but I want to give you a disclaimer, don't try this at home. 1. 2. 3. 5. Alright, I'm gonna stick it right there. I ain't trying to knock out too much. I'm gonna leave the dips out. Do the dips next time. And get these push-ups right. So don't forget to look out for my series on dieting. I'll be dropping that real soon. do another 20 push-ups. Alright, it's 20. Alright, I gotta say my push-up game is trash as fuck. I've become extremely garbage at doing push-ups and I need work, so I'm working on them. Focusing on hitting 100 every 12 hours. Not just 200 a day. I like how my body responds to more moderate, frequent workouts as opposed to those strenuous blasters. Even though I like strenuous blasters, I just don't like too many rest days. Too many rest days. I don't like being inactive. I don't like having days where I don't work out at all, or I'm just doing light, like I'm chatting. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that was that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna drop that series on the dieting real soon. I'm going to talk about some talking points in each video that I think are very important and need to be emphasized when it comes to proper nutrition. The first video is going to be about hydration specifically. That's the only thing I'm going to talk about is just hydration, how to properly hydrate, how to use fruits to assist in hydration, when to use other dietary things, why certain dietary food groups are bad for hydration. So I'm gonna probably drop that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop that today. I'm gonna get that to y'all for today because I ain't been consistent dropping. I took a couple of days off. I had to let my body recover from the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that's 60 curls for the girls and 40 rows, 40 push-ups. So I'm gonna keep dialing it up. And really I might stop doing the curls. The only reason why I'm doing the curls is because honestly my arms could just look better. They could just look better, they could just look bigger. I don't do any curls, anything for my biceps ever. And it could honestly help my chin-ups and probably will help my pull-ups ultimately if I just started adding strength in different glutes on my arm. I get the wrist, the minor muscles in my shoulder, whatever thing this is around the elbow. All right. What do I do? 5. Here we go. 5. Body on the last 2, but I got them done. All right. Too much herky jerky, and not enough raw power off my posterior chain, but I'll take it. Starting to feel my rear delt tighten up, my rear shoulder. That was the purpose of doing that, is I wanted to activate that snatch off and get in my back of my shoulder to really yank it and then carry it down. I really want to activate my shoulder for that, so that's a good exercise in there. Let me knock out this 20. I might have to break it up. Like we said, it's a quick set for at the crib. You see where I'm at. We ain't gotta get out and go to the gym and be fancy and do all of that. This video's taking quite a bit of time. All right. That's 20. Here we go. Rows, and this is just 25 pounds on each arm, but I think for set 4 and 5 I'm gonna dial it in to get more weight for each arm. So here we go. Alright, that's 10. Hamstring hurt off that one. Getting deep on my leg. Holding that position in the posterior chain can be difficult. All right, so I got some curls. Set of 30 curls. Gotta get my biceps right, man. Be able to pump more blood through my arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, right, so that's 10 on each arm. I got 5 more for both arms. Okay. I gotta start jogging again to get my wind back. My wind is too low. Come on. This is the hardest part of the damn workout. These fucking curls, I don't curl no more. Power cleans 5. So this is hitting the whole upper body right here. The whole thing. Push-ups, hit your tricep, chest, shoulder. Them rows, hit your lats and your rear delt. Overhead press, hit your upper chest, your shoulder, the curls of the biceps and the forearms. So this is the full upper body right here, along with some low-key core, because on rows you gotta stabilize and you gotta brace your core. So a lot of core work in that, and it's a lot of core work in these power cleans. So a lot of core going on too. Activating the whole body with this one. Going up top though, 5. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. That's work, that's work, that's work. All right. Push-ups done. All right. We're gonna knock it out, man. We gotta finish it. This is where the push happened. This is the separation. These are the sets we motivated for. Set 4, set 5. This is where your competition, taking 3 sets and done. This is where you dial it in and pass them up. Yep. So you pass them up at, I know they're probably looking like, dang, he only doing 25 pounds, but remember, I'm recovering from lat and rear delt injuries. This is very high intensity for my rear shoulder chain and my upper lat. Well, not really my lat, because I was doing pull-ups, but it's really hitting my rear shoulder. Okay, so here we go, last 10. $20 more. Just get there. Fight. 13, 14. Oh shit, 10 more. 10 more. Alright. 10 more on these curls. And then I got these overhead presses. I should need to catch my breath for a second. This video long as hell. Straight to it on these overhead presses. Let's check the video. Alright, I'm still rolling. Alright, straight to it. Alright, we're gonna make this last set. Whew. This was one of my harder sets, I ain't gonna lie. For the upper body, in terms of weights. Everything outside the flat bench is in here. Flat incline, well, and dips. Ain't no dips, but I got all money in this one. We're going 5. Alright, final set, final round. Damn, this has been a dog fight. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe y'all look like I was going fast, I don't know. I've been fighting through this bitch. Last 20 push-ups, man. Alright, let's end it on the push-ups. Let's make it on the rows. Oh God, okay. Oh shit, okay, I need a trash rep now. I gotta finish though. Need trash reps now. Wish I had a bigger space so I didn't have to walk out of camera. But I gotta walk some of this off. Last 10 on the rows. And we got 30 more curls and then 5 more overhead presses. Come on, y'all. Well, come on, me. Let's go. Oh shit, I got curls. Ooh, I'm trying to quit on myself. Alright. Another 30 curls and then we done. So that'll be 75 on each arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm swinging too much. All right. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, Alright, I ain't gonna lie, I was just trying to get them done. My arm's been tapped out on that tip. I was trying to get them done. Last 5 power cleans and this shit is over with. I ain't gonna take my time either. Three. 4. Last one. It's over. Good work. Good at home workout for the fellas.